Can everyone squeeze an imaginary toothpaste into their palm? Yes, squeeze some toothpaste into your palm. Did you squeeze it? Yes. Now spread it out well. Spread it everywhere until it dries. Okay, did you spread it? Now put that toothpaste back into the tube. You'd lick your palm. Unfortunately, that toothpaste you just squeezed out was like the words that come out of your mouth. And we spread it around too. Then we said, oh, I wish I hadn't said that. I wish it hadn't happened. We can't put it back in anymore. Because there are three things that can't be taken back once they've left your mouth: an arrow, a bullet, and a word. That's why a coach really needs to pay attention to what they say. Because in Arabic, the word means scar. You always leave a mark on the other person, whether good or bad. And for a coach to leave a good mark, they need to use the right language. If a professional coach uses language well, they can create miracles in the person in front of them. Therefore, they need to be a good orator, a good speaker, and someone who chooses their words very carefully. They also need to learn the methods and techniques for this. Words are magic. That's why they can change a lot in the person in front of you. Let me give a small example about this. Now imagine a juicy, very yellow lemon that squirts out as you squeeze it. Imagine that I'm squeezing that lemon right now. Did you see? Your salivary gland started working. It makes you imagine. It causes the person to experience and believe in what they imagine. That's why words are magic, and you have to be a good magician. In other words, you need to be a magician who uses this best, benefits from it in the best way, and ensures that the other person, your client, also benefits from it and makes good progress in this regard. And when I say magician, don't get me wrong. I mean, you need to be someone who uses this well and believes in the magic of words. All right? Coaching is a profession that especially focuses on listening. However, just as you need to be a good listener, you also need to be a very good speaker. Because if the person in front of you, your client, gets bored while listening to you, and if your speech is monotonous, you can predict that after a while, instead of understanding what you're saying, they'll start to get sleepy while listening to you. Where might you remember this from? Actually, no matter how knowledgeable or skilled your teachers at school are, if they speak in a very low tone and after a while their words become mumbled and incomprehensible, you'll notice that the students in front of them start to fall asleep. That's why a coach needs to be a very good speaker, dynamic, able to keep you listening for a long time, and able to ensure that the person across from them is fully engaged and experiences every moment of that journey together with you. If they can't concentrate on you, if their attention is distracted, or if you are distracting them, especially through certain unconscious gestures you make without realizing it, then achieving success in that session becomes much more difficult. Because we need to be focused on that moment with our whole being, with all our emotions, and with our full awareness. Also, visualize what the person in front of you, the one receiving your service, expects from you. Now, when you go to receive a coaching session, how would you like to be welcomed? However you would like to be greeted, treated, addressed, and made to feel good, you need to treat your client in the same way. In other words, making them feel valuable, special, and important. If we cannot provide this, it will unfortunately become difficult for us to achieve success in that session and to ensure that the other person leaves having gotten what they wanted from it. One of the most important aspects of professional coaching is the art of conversation. And you can elevate your conversational skills to the highest level with the techniques you will learn. You can use this not only in coaching, but also in many areas of your personal life, social life, and professional life, and greatly benefit from it. So, when you become an effective and skilled speaker, a powerful orator, it means you are ready for coaching work.